Hey guys, welcome back to my small engine repair channel. Today I'm going to show you how to properly maintain your ratchets. So what I've got here are two of my favorite ratchets that I use in the shop, and they're 1/4 inch drives. This one here is made by Jet Tools, and the smaller one over here is made by Snap-on. Actually, this is my favorite ratchet of all the ratchets I have. It's nice and small, and it's really smooth when you use it. Now, the good thing about these two ratchets is they have 2 screws on each one of them. When you remove them, this plate comes off and you can lubricate the inside of the ratchet. And this is what I want to show you how to do today and what grease to put in there. So I'll start with the jet ratchet here. You can see the 2 Phillips screws right here. And I'm actually going to use a small micro slotted screwdriver to remove the screws. And just be careful when you do this. Just keep your fingers underneath the ratchet in case the plate falls off. And here's what the inside of this ratchet looks like. And it's a fact, guys, if you don't have any grease or lube on moving metal parts, they will wear out a lot faster. So the grease I'm going to put in there today is some white lithium grease. And here it is. It's Permatex white lithium grease. You can use any brand name. The reason why I'm using this grease is because it gets very cold here in Canada and my shop is not heated all the time, so this grease will not get any thicker whether it's 0 degrees outside or -40. And it's really nice and fluid. It stays like this all the time. And now just pack that grease right into your ratchet. You're going to have to push on the grease to just get it right down there. And remember, you don't need to put that much. And it's important that you pack it in there, just like packing a roller bearing. And this will be enough grease. I'm just going to put the plate back on. And you can just wipe off the excess grease. And now just reinstall the screws. Wipe it up clean. All that grease will get all over the place inside the ratchet. And now I'll grease the small snap-on ratchet. The part number for this ratchet is T72. It is made in the USA. Now the small ratchet here has torque screws, but you can also use a slotted screwdriver as well. This one has a spring in there, I believe, so just keep your hand on it if you're doing it on the same ratchet. And you can see inside this ratchet here, there is a bit of lube. However, it's not that much. And again, I'm going to use my lithium grease here, just pack it in there. You can wear gloves if you want. Now just put the plate back on. And tighten up the plate screws evenly. Try your ratchet to make sure everything's back together properly. And that's it, guys. Now I've got some other ratchets here and they don't have screws. They're harder to lubricate than this ratchet and the other one I just did. However, if you're worried that they don't have lubrication, you can spray some fluid lube in there, like chain lube or something like that. And here's a Craftsman ratchet here as well. It's kind of sealed, it does not have screws. And here's a cheaper Mastercraft Canadian Tire ratchet. It does have a plate you can remove to grease it. So it all depends what you buy, guys. Some will have it, some won't. Now, some people watching the video today may think it's not necessary to grease your ratchet, but let's face it, guys, you're not going to go broke by buying grease and doing this. And there's no doubt that your ratchets will last a lot longer with some grease inside. And the good thing about having grease inside your ratchets as well is if you accidentally drop them into water or if they're forgotten outside, the grease that is inside the ratchet will actually repel water from going inside your ratchet. So if you count on your tools every day to make a living, look after your tools, and in return, they will look after you. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe. Also, make sure you're following me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and have yourselves a great day.